Listen, I want everybody who is involved with Black Lives Matters to listen to this video. Listen, if you're tired of the things going on in your neighborhood, you need to change your neighborhood. Don't change the cops, change the neighborhood. See, if you change the neighborhood, the cops don't have a reason to come there. That means they won't shoot people. But how do you change the neighborhood? Okay, Black Lives Matter is already a huge campaign. They're having protests all over the country. Thousands and thousands of people in the street. But listen, this is how y'all can turn that around. Do this. When y'all get mobbed up like that, deep like that, go to them businesses in the black community that don't support the community. All right? I mean, I don't care what they are. Sometimes they may be black business. Sometimes they may be Asian. Sometimes they may be Indian. Sometimes they may be whatever. But if that business isn't supporting the community that it's in, and you guys are that deep, go to that business super deep. Then when you get there, let them people know you have a week to move. Find out who the landlord is. If you don't know, it's probably because he doesn't support the community. Tell him the same thing. You have a week to move. That's it. Take that property, you turn it into black business. Black productive businesses. Because at the end of the day, listen, when you're in an argument with somebody, right, and you yelling and screaming, look at it from a standpoint, just a one-on-one human standpoint. When you arguing with somebody, y'all yelling and screaming, nobody really is at liberty to do anything. You know what I mean? You don't want to budge, they don't want to budge, because it's yelling and screaming going on. Now imagine when you're doing that with the cops or the federal government. The cops already know their job is to keep civil peace, civil obedience, and you know what I mean, make sure the other residents who don't want to participate in this are safe. Protesters trying to get their point across, but they're not doing it legally. They stopping traffic, that's impeding the flow of traffic. They're throwing things, that's assault. So nobody's inclined to listen, right? The thing is, you want to be able to sit at the table if you're trying to negotiate. You'll never negotiate with war unless people start dying and it get to a point where people need to just like, too many people are dying. Nobody wants that. So the best thing to do is to sit at the table. Once you get leverage, you can sit at the table. If you start bringing 10 or 15,000 people and y'all start doing peaceful stuff, not blocking the street, not throwing bottles, because you got to look at it from the city standpoint. 10,000 people at one time or 5,000, that's a lot of people, and they could really hurt somebody. So they have to have the police out. But I'll tell you this, take those people, go to those businesses. Because remember this, all that stuff you're doing is negative. And they've already labeled you a mob. And then I want you to remember this. Back when Katrina hit New Orleans, man, people were getting robbed, raped, babies was getting stolen. People lost their houses, lost their fortune, lost their cars, lost their clothes, lost everything. You know what the government did for those people? These people would pay taxes. You know what the government did? Nothing. So if they didn't do nothing for law-abiding citizens who were paying taxes, who they had not deemed thugs or mob, what do you think they're gonna do for Black Lives Matter? But you know what I'm saying? Like at this point, they may not be willing to negotiate, but that doesn't matter. What we need to do first is turn our communities around. Because if we can truly keep our communities safe, there's no need for the police to police them. They might ride through, but they won't stop and fuck with people because there's no crime going on. Police are only in impoverished neighborhoods because there's a lot of crime going on. And as long as there's crime, there's going to be cops. So the only way to keep the cops out of the neighborhood is to make the neighborhoods good. The poor ones that are done, you too can. If you want to see over 11,000 other videos, click on that link below. One King Wanza. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.